Matt Dinniman's The Butcher's Masquerade is the fifth installment in the wildly popular dungeon crawler Carl LitRPG series. Known for its mix of dark humor, brutal survival, and inventive world-building, this entry raises the stakes as Carl, Donut the cat, and their allies face the deadly sixth floor of the dungeon, known as the Hunting Grounds. The novel begins with the ominous announcement. Attention, attention, the gates are down, the hunters are loose. Run, run, run. Survivors are thrust into a lush, jungle-choked world teeming with predators and traps. Only 85,000 crawlers remain, and hundreds of hunters are unleashed to thin their numbers. Carl and his companions are immediately separated, forcing them to make quick decisions about survival strategies, class upgrades, and alliances. Carl faces pressure from the dungeon's administrators to surrender the Gate of the Feral Gods, a powerful artifact that threatens the balance of the game. His refusal sets him against not only the hunters, but also the manipulative forces controlling the dungeon. Meanwhile, Donut, his snarky, pampered cat companion, continues to provide comic relief and surprising tactical insight, proving once again that she is far more than a sidekick. The Hunting Grounds introduce new challenges. Deadly predators lurking in the jungle, masquerade trials where deception and disguise become weapons, class evolutions, forcing crawlers to adopt or die, hunter versus crawler dynamics, blurring the line between prey and predator. Supporting characters like Katia add emotional depth, while rival crawlers and hunters complicate alliances. The novel explores not just survival, but also morality, how far Carl and his team are willing to go to protect themselves and each other in a system designed to break them. Themes: survival and sacrifice. Every decision carries life or death consequences. Power and corruption. The administrator's manipulation highlights the dangers of unchecked authority. Identity and disguise. The masquerade trials force characters to confront deception and truth. Humor and darkness. Dinniman balances brutality with absurd comedy, keeping the tone uniquely engaging. Climax and resolution. The climax builds as Carl confronts both hunters and dungeon administrators, fighting not only for survival, but for autonomy against a system designed to exploit him. The revelations about the artifact in the masquerade trials reshape the stakes for future installments. The resolution is intense and bittersweet. Carl and his allies survive, but at great cost, and the dungeon's manipulations ensure that the next floor will be even deadlier. The novel closes with anticipation for the next chapter, leaving readers both satisfied and eager for more. Style and reception. Dinniman's prose is sharp, irreverent, and fast-paced. He blends lit RPG mechanics, leveling, class upgrades, loot drops, with satirical humor and horror, creating a series that appeals to both gamers and fantasy readers. The Butcher's Masquerade has been praised for its inventive setting, relentless tension, and the dynamic between Carl and Donut, cementing its place as a fan favorite in the series. Bottom line, The Butcher's Masquerade is a brutal, hilarious, and inventive lit RPG adventure, perfect for fans of survival fantasy, dark humor, and high-stakes dungeon crawling.